Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Rimworld Save Our Ship 2, or Save Our Station as I lovingly call it. As you can see, we have a new member. This guy is Frost. He was a boss, so he only does a certain amount of things, including melee, construction, shooting, and social. We've got him set up for the moment. He's doing constructions, growing, plant cutting. But I might... Oh, neutroamine has been done. We found out with the Ryan fella that this stuff does actually work as well. We've popped in a Chem Fuel tank, and we're currently building a syntheline refiner. So you might turn this into, I mean, if we can make synthetic plastics, if we can make our own, I forgot the word, plastic, even better. But we'll get there in the end. But right now we're just building the bits and pieces. There's a siphon there for the Chem Fuel. So we're making Chem Fuel by growing hops. We're then popping it into one of these biofuel refineries, and for the excess of the Chem Fuel power generators, we are going to pop through a syntheline refiner. Now, just got to work out what that does now. Process Chem Fuel into syntheline. Syntheline can be used as a generic building material. It can be used as an ingredient for components. So I think we may have to put an unload bay in there. Put a synth. Is that right? So you could put a large Chem Fuel power plant in there as well. Neutroamine refinery, isn't that the stuff? Making medicine, yeah. So we'll pop that there. Right. Now, I'm not too sure how we get the syntheline into... I'm just wondering now. Let me have a quick look at... let's look at the research. Ah, right. What does the autoclave do? Okay. So we're working down there towards hyperwave and plasteel. We've also got components as well. So we're getting there. I think the important point is we've got neutroamine, which means that we can start making medical packs. And if we're growing stuff, that's another item that we can start selling to help improve the base. Speaking of the base, we are slowly getting ourselves sorted with this area here. We have several suggestions. We've kind of changed the idea of the design. So this area is going to be separate to this area here. And each one of these is going to have, well, they're all going to be joined up. But if we start having an overheat problem, we can then click one of these power switches. This one here. I'll turn that off actually. Designate power toggle off. Which will connect to the electricity. If I go power here, you'll see how everything works. It goes for that switch there, goes for that switch there, and pretty much that's how we should be working. I might have done that a little bit too high, but doesn't really matter. we have. We're going to need to build a load of ship radiators on this side of the wall. But I'll leave that for the moment, because at the moment I'm trying to make sure that we're picking up all the old stuff. We've got loads and loads and loads of stuff being taken apart down here. And that is all because of the robots that we've had, and the robots have gone through. Frost will also help out a bit by taking off some of the workload off people like Christabel. Now, Christabel, I believe we need to give here... Oh, he's got cochlear implants. But we probably need to look at making better ones, or getting better ones for those things. Yeah, an implant. Now, I think that's because I just had the basic cochlear implant making section. Not that one. Try that one. Make cochlear implants. Yeah, I think we just got the prosthetic stuff here. But we may be able to make better prosthetics further down the line. Even though it doesn't look like we can. We may have to buy them in. Perhaps I should have bought in the advanced prosthetics. Yeah. So we could have got 100% or even better stuff. But maybe that could be something down the line that we could actually buy for something from a trader. That's the one. That's the word I was looking for. Don't worry. My brain does work. It's on holiday at the moment. So, storage. So I'm not 100% sure how this all works, but we may find out very soon. Let me just click on the right fella here. That doesn't seem to be a part. So what does that do? Bay required by refineries to unload products, so I may need to put another one here. And hopefully well, we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, I've done a 10-minute introduction, because this is just me. But then again, we are getting stuff done. So I suppose in one way, even if I don't do a cut at some point, we're working our way towards getting things done. And I'm just now going into management mode. So I'm going to stop talking and going to start getting a bit more stilted. So I think now is probably a better time to do a cut and see if something more interesting comes along. So I have something more interesting to say to you than and ooh. Back in a bit, guys. Right, I think I need this resource control here, so I've got that put in, and then we'll see how that goes from there. Let me just have a quick look at what it says. Man computer control with operate crew crackers and refineries. Well, these are refineries, aren't they? So I need to have that to control it, I believe. It's a Chem Fuel pump. Right, okay. Interesting. We'll see where we go from there, and I'll let you know once I've worked it out. Okay, so effectively, looks like we've got bills here. And let's do that. I want to put a stool in there if I can find one. There's probably a spare stool down here somewhere. Yep. Okay, well, let's see what comes out of here. And see where we go from here. Okay, so Frost is doing, I suppose, what needs to be done. Oh, I can see them actually working now. There's some... Ooh. You try me. That's cool. Now, what does synthylene get used for? What can we turn synthylene into? It's a good question. Let me have a quick look, see if there is some sort of refinery stuff going here. Build, no. Like a napalm shell. Synthamide, synth reed. How do I... Synth reed and synthamide there. So syntylene can be used as generic building material as an ingredient. Oh, wait a second. Would it be this one then? Fabrication bench. Make bionic gear. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. But what are we doing here? I'm looking to see if we can... Okay, so maybe if I actually look at the item itself. Synthetic building material. It's a bit worrying, but I don't know what to do with it. Unless there's something I need to build. Try to remember if I know done that. Chem Fuel pump. As an ingredient for components. Right. Is it just that I need to make components then? It says still to make a component. Unless, if I go to make a component, go to details. No, it still says... So how to use the syntylene is another thing. I'll have to work it out. Well, I'll at least look it up. See where we go. Unless, of course, there's something that we haven't researched yet that allows us to create syntylene components. There we go. That's the reason why and advanced synthylene components. That'll be the reason why we make the stuff before we're able to make the items. That makes sense now. So the next few episodes are going to go on Tyron and his research, and hopefully we will get that done. And might even put in another research bench somewhere. Move that over, put a second research bench in here, and see if that will help and get somebody else on the research. Anyway, what remains for me to say is thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. If you like what you see, want to press that subscribe button. If you super duper like it, want to press that bell icon to get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube. It's just a click for you guys, but it's absolutely massive for the channel and for the YouTube algorithm. But as usual, no pressure. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, once again, thank you very much. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.